Hello, everyone. I'm Candice Coleman.
And I am Mr. Jeffrey Wilson. And welcome
to the Daily Mix.
To the Daily Mix. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I am fantastic.
How was your weekend?
It was great. It was great, as always. Did you get your vote on today?
I did. Did you?
I did.
It was a beautiful day. I'm not going to ask who you voted for because it seems to like all over social media.
And it happens to be none of your business. But
that's true.
I joke. Today was a beautiful day. Did you get out and get some sun?
No, I was at work all day.
That's right. You did. You had a rough day today.
Out, but it was like 8. I did.
It's all right.
It was the March of Ides of March. See, I can't. I even
March 1544 BC, the assassination of Julius Caesar.
I know. I saw that. You posted that on your Facebook page.
I'm a nerd like that.
I love it. All right. Well, we know you probably lost an hour of sleep this past weekend as it was daylight savings time, and there was a pretty interesting study to come out about women.
Absolutely. Research at the Sleep Research Center at Loughborough University have found that women need more sleep, and they need more sleep than men.
Really? According to the study, women use more of their brain power during the day because of multitasking, therefore causing women to have a need for more rest. I can attest.
That's the second week in a row we've had stories about sleep. Got to get that 8 hours of sleep. It's absolutely crucial.
But yeah, guys multitask too, so.
That's true. That's true.
Hey.
And for all the comic book lovers, ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to change that channel because we have Aaron Robbie, the Wizard World of Comic-Con, in studio to give us the scoop about Comic-Con coming up to St. Louis very soon.
Johnny Depp. Okay, let's get to today's Daily Mix. The NCAA Division I Men's Basketball Championship selection show was this past weekend, and you can see the first and second rounds in action this weekend at the Scottrade Center.
Absolutely. The Missouri Valley Conference will be hosting the games this Friday and Sunday, and they want to see you there, gang. You can find out more ticket information by visiting ScottTradeCenter.com.
All right, basketball. I got nothing.
Really? Are you not? So you're not into the March Madness?
Fan.
I know. So the March Madness, we talked about that before. That is a huge moneymaker for people. They don't even watch it for the sport. They just want to see if their team wins.
They just flock down. And it's nice to see, downtown St. Louis coming alive.
Oh, absolutely,
so,
absolutely.
New restaurants opening.
It's a big
deal. There's all kinds of excitement going on in downtown St. Louis.
Take it away.
And while you're checking out the first round of games, the St. Louis chapter of the National Black MBA Association invites you to the Nothing But Networking, see what I did?
Clever.
Event this Thursday, March 17th from 6 to 9 p.m.
Absolutely. Now that's right. Come out for some light appetizers and network with other professionals, and you can still enjoy the game.
Love it. For more information, visit stlblackmba.org. And I'm sure securing the NCAA tournament will help out this next story. Realtor.com recently ranked St. Louis number 8 of the top trendiest U.S. cities that you can still afford to buy in.
Absolutely. Now, they searched the 500 largest cities in the country to find those that combine both fun, young, culture-rich, urban experience while still being affordable.
I love that. They factored in the number of foodie hotspots, bike shops, yoga studios, and cultural outlets, and then ran a housing authority checklist to weed out the cities that have outrageous home prices. And trust me, some are 2 and 3 times what St. Louis is.
Now, in addition to the median home price of $145,000, the survey notes our awesome Mardi Gras and St. Patrick's Day celebration, and dozens of food trucks, and of course our rich music history.
Yeah, did I ask you if you went down to Mardi Gras this year?
I did a little bit of work and I did a little bit of play. Very fun time.
Did you get some beads, mister?
I didn't. I was too busy working.
Okay, well there you go. St. Louis definitely has a lot of great places to explore, and Explore St. Louis is encouraging young ones to get out there and see what the city has to offer.
Absolutely. Now, if you're between the ages of 8 and 18, you're invited to take part in their ultimate St. Louis Tours contest for a chance to win one of 5 checks in the amount of $500.
Very cool. All you have to do is visit at least 3 area attractions and tell them about your experience in 500 words or less. And finally, share a link to photos or video of your experience. The last part is optional, but definitely encouraged. Video wins.
Entries will be accepted from 8 a.m. on April 1st until midnight on September 5th. Visit explorestlouis.com/ultimate tourist to enter.
And I'm going to enter my kid. $500.
You should. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
And you know how expensive college is these days, so.
Definitely.
Okay.
School loans.
Okay, moving right along. Chances are Fair St. Louis will probably be on your list of places to visit this year.
Absolutely, but if you're interested in attending in more than just a fairgoer, listen up.
This is so cool. This year, the fair will be featuring a new market-style arts and merchandise area called the Fairway.
They are currently accepting applications from local crafters, artisans, and merchandisers who are interested in signing up as vendors.
The fair will run from July 2nd through July 4th in Forest Park, and they're expecting 50 to 100,000 people.
That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people to be in attendance, folks. Now, applications should be entered by April 29th. For more information or to apply, online, visit fairstlouis.org.
And I'm definitely going this year. I was in Orlando last year. I missed it. So did you go?
I didn't. I haven't gone to the Fair St. Louis.
Do you go to any fairs?
I have.
Parades?
I've missed the last couple, but those are very fun. A lot of good music, good food.
Year.
Well, maybe,
Okay,
I think I just got a date.
Something else that's wonderful about Fair St. Louis is the food, and the food in St. Louis is so tasty. Well, that's why the St. Louis Post-Dispatch dining critic Ian Frobe has the top 100 restaurants to visit in St. Louis.
Absolutely. Now, Frobe visited many restaurants, old and new, to form the list of the best 100. And topping the list to be the #1 restaurant in St. Louis, according to Frobe, was Niche Restaurant. I haven't been to Niche.
I have, yes. I went a couple of years ago. It's eclectic. It's delicious.
Eclectic and pricey. Low
Yeah.
price, yeah.
To see who else made the list, make sure you visit stltoday.com.
Absolutely. So there's a lot of good restaurants in St. Louis, and they are good in the pocket. I don't like the really expensive ones that are too trendy and chic. You know, I want to eat. I want to grub. I don't really want the presentation. You know what I mean?
But you know what's interesting? I looked at last year's list versus this year's, and a lot of them are the same.
Oh, the same?
And I know we've got some really cool restaurants coming in, like Gerard Craft is going to
yes, the new pasta joint.
Washington Avenue.
Absolutely.
So I'll be on the lookout for new restaurants to come.
Absolutely.
Either way, another great location in St. Louis with some pretty decent food is Six Flags, and they're introducing a new ride experience for park goers this spring.
Absolutely. Now, they are partnered with Samsung Gear VR and Oculus to create the new Revolution virtual reality coaster.
The Ninja actually will be equipped with wireless headsets that will allow you to enter a virtual world with imagery and 360-degree views that are set to the movement of the coaster.
Absolutely. Now, riders will be transported to the futuristic battle to save the planet Earth from alien invasion, and they will be co-pilots in their own fighter jets as they strap in for air-to-air combat.
I'm excited. I am like a roller coaster geek.
I love some roller coasters. The speed,
Who's your favorite?
the need for speed. Oh, the Mr. Freeze, without a doubt.
Oh, okay. Mine are funnel cakes. All right. The Elite Fighter Squadron will also debut on 5 other coasters throughout the U.S. this summertime. Season pass holders will be given exclusive dates and times to preview the new coaster experience. For more information, check out sixflags.com/St. Louis.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. What is it? A couple weeks they have their grand opening, one of their first openings of the season.
I can't wait. You know, my kid, we season pass holders every year.
Oh, yeah.
And my kid, he goes on the, what is it, the Joker that goes up and down, you know, like the boat.
Oh, yeah,
The boat.
absolutely.
We do it
That's
over
the boat.
and
Yeah,
over and over. Oh,
Now,
yeah.
COCA, the Center of Creative Art and its high-quality arts instruction, is now officially backed by national recognition.
COCA announced last week that it has received national accreditation, making it the only accredited school in Missouri for non-degree arts instruction and one of only 17 nationally. Very cool.
Absolutely. Now, one of the largest multidisciplinary community art schools in the nation, COCA's accredited programs include dance, theater, and voice for all ages, as well as the early childhood program.
And you're an actor. Have you gone through COCA or seen some of the programs?
I've seen some of the programs. I have friends who work there. It's an awesome, awesome institution.
I love it. So glad we have that here in St. Louis.
Absolutely.
And you can learn more about COCA and all of the programs they have to offer at cocastl.org.
Indeed. We got to support the arts. You know what I mean? That's acting. You know, we got to do that. You know.
Well, that's why we're one of the top 10 trendiest cities.
Of course.
There you go.
And while you're checking out the next COCA performance, you may want to check out everyone's favorite funny woman, Mabel Simmons, better known as Madea.
Tyler Perry's Madea on the Run is coming to the fabulous Fox Theater April 1st through the 3rd for 4 performances.
Whoa, hey now. Check it out and see how Madea gets out of trouble with the law this time. For ticket information, call 314-534-1111 or visit metrotix.com.
Easy for you to say. I love it.
Hundreds of classroom wishes, ladies and gentlemen, for Missouri school students came true this past week when Twitter co-founder and St. Louis native Jack Dorsey fully funded all of the projects that they had registered for DonorsChoose.org.
I love it. According to the Post-Dispatch, among the nearly 600 wishes were Chromebooks for the Clyde C. Miller debate team, butterfly kits for Cool Valley Elementary School, and basic school supplies for yet another St. Louis school.
That is so very cool. Now, the donation came as a part of a social media campaign called #BestSchoolDay.
Nationwide, more than 50 athletes, actors, founders, and philanthropists committed more than, get this, $14 million in a surprise flash funding of classroom projects.
That's a hefty tag there, $14 million. Now check out DonorsChoose.org to learn more about the campaign.
I love it, and he's from St. Louis.
I did not
when
know
you
that.
Think about that,
I
we have some
swear
great St. Louis inside here. Yeah,
co-founder of Twitter. That's big. That's big time.
That's huge.
That's very huge. Yeah.
All right.
Impressed.
Moving on to the Cardinals,
Moving
my favorite.
on.
St. Louis Cardinals left fielder Matt Holliday kicked off his 2016 Homers for Health and Case for Kids program last week.
Absolutely. Now, he is being joined again this year by co-chairs, fellow home run hitter Matt Carpenter and pitchers Trevor Rosenthal and Adam Wayno Wainwright.
All right, fans are invited to make a pledge for every home run hit by a Cardinal hitter or for every strike thrown out by a Cardinals pitcher.
Absolutely. Now, since the program began in 2012, more than $2.7 million has been raised. Now, $1 million of that has been raised just in this year alone.
Impressive.
Very.
The season-long program presented by Leclerc Gas benefits patients and families, Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital, and I love that hospital.
Absolutely. Now, donations have gone to support departments and programs at Cardinal Glennon, as well as improvements in creating child-friendly spaces and more.
Well, you can find out more about the program at glennon.org/program/Homers for Health.
Homers for Health. These guys, we have the coolest sports kind of celebrities. They're so good at giving back to the community and really supporting, the team that they play in. That's awesome.
And you remember our guest last week, Dan Buck?
Absolutely.
He was the one who came up with that campaign.
Dan Buck.
So, by the way, tune into the Manly Man Show
Absolutely.
on Fox Sports Big Midwest.
And Mr. Jeff Burton. And another family fun event to attend is movie night at Ballpark Village. Come out to watch Big Hero 6 on the 40-foot screen at Fox Sports Midwest inside Ballpark Village.
Oh, I love that movie, and I bet it's so impressive to see on the big screen.
Big screen.
The fun begins at 5 p.m. March 23rd. There'll be many fun activities, photo ops, and more. Make sure you visit stlballparkvillage.com for more information.
That's right. Now, according to researchers, nearly 400 children under the age of 16 were treated for firearms injuries at St. Louis Children's Hospital and Cardinal Glennon between 2008 and 2013.
That makes my heart sad.
It's a very sad statistic.
The best way to protect children from an accidental injury or death is to keep it locked, unloaded, and stored safely, please.
That's right. That's why Women's Voices are partnering with the City of St. Louis to bring their Lock It for Love program and the message, don't be foolish.
That's right.
Lock your gun at City Hall. It's going to be going on April 1st.
They'll be handing out free gun locks in the Rotunda from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. that Friday. For more information, visit womensvoicesraised.org.
That is a startling statistic, yeah.
It's really scary, and it's, just get the lock. I mean, we don't have a gun in the house. I mean,
right.
For that. I mean, I respect parents that do, but please get a lock.
Yeah, you got to secure it. Those kids get around and get a little curious, and bad things can happen.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like a toy. I mean, they don't know any better.
Absolutely. Now, you still have time to register for the Fight for Air Climb, one of the American Lung Association's signature events that helps those affected by lung disease.
St. Louisans raise money each year by training and then mastering the Met.
Absolutely. Now, it just so happens, ladies and gentlemen, that the Metropolitan Square is St. Louis's tallest building, but climbers, they only have to tackle 40 of the 42 floors.
Not even including the steps taken to get to the stairwells and the platforms in between. That's a total of 856 steps. I'm tired even saying that.
I'm winded, yeah.
I know,
just
right?
Hearing that. Now, this year's climb takes place on Saturday, April 2nd at 7:30 a.m.
And you can sign up with a team or as an individual at masterthemet.com.
Indeed. Now,
all right, so now,
coming up.
are you into comic books?
Of course, I'm a big nerd.
Cosplay, You know, oh my gosh, you know, music,
Ren
art,
fairs.
and Jack Sparrow. Wow.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Excuse me.
Come on
oh
now.
my God. Well, you know, you've just flustered me so much.
I flustered myself, don't worry.
So tell me about this Wizard World convention we got going on.
If you've never been, have you ever been?
I have not,
No,
sir.
but
I've
now
been to the
I'm
Ren
going
Fair,
because
though.
of
I
you.
have been to
I have 2 questions for you.
Why do I hate American? I'm joking.
Do you... Shut it. Take it back. Do you like... Thank you. Do you like having fun?
Of course.
Do you love magic?
Of course.
Please, everyone jump in. Do you love dreams?
Yes, I
I'm just
do.
going to come over here with you. Do you like unforgettable memories?
Of course.
Well, very good. Well, you're going to find all of that and more at Wizard World Comic-Con St. Louis. This is 2016, people. Now, they've been here before. This is not the first time. But
Okay.
it's so much fun because, first off, it's a family event, all right?
Of course.
There's like 2 families that
cute.
come.
Just
But
to.
yes, family-friendly event, loads of fun. Most importantly, though, I have to say, it's a safe place, all right? It is a safe place. We can come together. We can have fun. We can dress up in costumes. We can act like silly people.
You have to wear your underpants.
Wear your
Underpants.
Oh, that's
Damn,
good
you,
advice.
you had, I was going to say, you had me till you tell me where my
Family
underpants.
friendly.
And, I mean, how many people come and how long does it take? I mean, your costumes are fabulous.
Absolutely. Yes.
What is
The
that?
costume.
Oh, of course.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Your real
Your
life
garb.
gear that you're wearing is.
Very good. It's all made
My
out of
good
human hair
dress.
from my back. Now, so family-friendly, safe, that's the main thing that we
Right.
want to talk about.
Right.
Now, the fun thing as well, kids 10 and under, get in free.
Oh, good. Nice.
Bring
So-
your
Nice
selling
children.
point.
Yeah, if your kids are at that, you know, the special age when you don't really want to pay full price for them because you know they might not get everything.
Right.
You know, they might not get it all, but they've made it so that it doesn't matter. So just come out, bring the whole family, have fun. We have fantastic guests that are coming. We have artists, painters, illustrators, you know, people who've worked on cartoons, movies.
Nice.
There's-
Lou Ferrigno,
Yes,
I understand.
Yeah. Celebrities
the Hulk.
coming. There's Lou Ferrigno, the Incredible Hulk. Yes, that was good. Let's see that again.
That was very good. Ooh,
Very
look at you.
Strong things.
She's mean and green.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got the green
Oh.
outfit.
Really?
Had to say.
And by the way, I just got to say, you two are married, right? And you met at a Renaissance festival, right?
Ah,
Yes, we did.
So we met being geeks and stayed married.
Yes.
Continue geeking.
And then he got really buff and it all worked out. So,
Looking good.
yes, exactly. But yes, fantastic guests coming out. Lou Ferrigno, there's Bill Shatner. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I call him William Shatner. It's a good man. William Shatner, if you know that Star Trek, who doesn't know Captain Kirk, right? William
course.
Shatner's going to be there. We have, yes, artists, writers, if you like Doctor Who. Yes, Doctor Who. Doctor what? Is it Doctor what or Doctor Who? Doctor Who is going to be David Tennant and Matt Smith, who have never been together before, ever, at the same convention. This is the first time. And Billie Piper as well, who was one of the, what was she?
Female.
She was a woman.
She's really pretty though. I like that about her.
Tell us about the cosplay contest.
Oh, there is going to be a wonderful cosplay contest. You will see some of the most incredible outfits that you have seen. And it will be hosted by none other than our very own
Captain Justin Bieber.
No.
Justin Bieber.
No.
Sorry, it's Captain Jack Sparrow. Captain the Black Pearl.
Oh, my God.
And anyone is free to come and try to compete in the competition. Is there also going to be a kids?
There it is. Kids on Sunday as well. We're going to have a kids cosplay competition. It's very fun. You know, you get to come out with your parents. If you have kids that want to get into it, I believe that goes up to, I think, age 10, maybe 12. I'll have to double check. But if they're small, have them do it because it's lots of fun. It's good practice. They get to walk around on the stage and lots of parents can do it. So I feel good for
Oh,
them
what
every
a-
single time. Very brave.
What a great place to
Really
people
great.
watch.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
so great.
Oh,
like you can
people
just
watching,
sit in one spot and see so many different people come through there. It's amazing. All different shapes, sizes, types, things, variety.
Synonyms.
Okay, but you know what? I mean, like looking at your costumes, I mean, I would be kind of like a little intimidated. Is it okay if you go, if you don't want to be in costume and dress up?
Completely fine.
course.
Okay.
And also,
We're just gonna judge you later.
Okay.
everyone is welcome. And even if you wanted to wear a costume and you didn't, you know, have a lot of time to make one or you didn't have a lot of money to buy one, it's fine. If you go and you go to the Salvation Army and you buy a raincoat and you say you're April O'Neil from Ninja Turtles, you can do that if you want to.
As long as it's
No one
yellow,
will
you're
judge you.
fine.
That's the thing. Can I say something that's near and dear to my heart? I love conventions as a whole. At the Wizard World conventions, it's fun. It's like Star Trek. It's like we're on the Enterprise and everyone gets along. It's incredible. I've never seen race problems, bullying.
Oh, that's awesome.
It doesn't happen. You don't
so-
have religious debates. It doesn't happen.
Right.
It's just we're all nerds.
No political debates, please.
We're having fun.
Though
we
I
all
would
come together.
really
Yes.
love to see a political debate between the Hulk and Jack Sparrow.
Oh, yeah, that actually would be very cool.
Captain.
Captain.
Speaking of like the financial commitment to these costumes, they're very, very intense. Very looks like you got a lot going on here. Is
and
it?
They probably come up and like judge you, right? I mean, they call you out because
People
I don't
judge
know how
me
they.
every day.
Well, like you said, you
Yeah,
got some
who
good
would
deals
judge
at
you?
Goodwill, Salvation Army,
Yeah.
but there's quite a bit of authentic stuff you guys have going on here that
Yeah, because
probably.
you got like a real authentic sword,
It
and
depends on how crazy you want to get with it. You can get as crazy as you want.
Right.
like the hair. You were saying
It's
you
human
like,
hair from my back.
but you kind of morphed it between all the.
Yes, it's sort of a mix of all of the different documentaries.
And by the way, there's a new Jack Sparrow movie coming out,
There
right?
is, Captain.
Now, is there going to be anything at the
Why are you
convention talking
denying
about
his
that?
rank?
No, it's too early
Captain,
for
I'm
that one.
sorry.
It's
I'm
all right.
sorry.
Captain for God's
Fifth time's a charm.
Very good. But yeah, so celebrities, artists, fun times, seriously, collectibles. There's T-shirts, toys, statues, weapons. They sell swords and replica weapons. There's armor, costumes. You could go in as just a normal person and come out as someone else. Seriously, you could walk in, put together a
transformation.
costume, and walk out. It would be very funny.
You can
Where do
put
we-
this one on and you can be me.
You could. I could put this on and I would be Jack Sparrow in a dress.
Okay, so we
Okay.
have wizardworld.com, April 1st through the 3rd, America Center, right here in the good old STL. It has been absolutely our
Oh
pleasure,
my
guys.
gosh,
You guys
my
are
heart
awesome
is
and a
like
lot of
still
fun.
beating.
so much.
See
Thank
you at the
guys
Ring
for
Fairs
coming
and at
on.
this
We
event
look
here.
forward to seeing you. And check us out on
you.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And drop us a line at the Daily Mix at stltv.net. We want to hear from you.
Absolutely. And later this week, make sure you check out the Daily Mix with Carol Daniel because she'll be talking with St. Louis native and comedian Cedric the Entertainer. So that is it for today
You
in
wanna
the
throw it
Daily
out?
Mix, ladies and gentlemen. But keep it right here on STL and experience the Lou.
All right, so see you next time.
Lou, see you next time.
Oh, sorry.